this is. Sitting by the Eiffel Tower. Thank you. I was not expecting that. Made it to London. 3, 2, 1. What are you doing? Alright. Good morning from Paris. I'm so excited to be starting a weekly vlog a little bit early. It's actually a Sunday. Usually I start it on a Monday, but I feel as though it's worth starting it today because this part of the week is going to be a lot more exciting than the middle of my week. And I thought it would be really nice to start the kind of like official December content from Paris that is looking pretty Christmassy, looking pretty festive. I'm here with Tom, who's behind me. Hello. And also Johanna, who is also behind me. And if you haven't seen the video that went up earlier in the week, we actually spent all day yesterday at Disney Paris, which was just incredible, so magical, so Christmassy, very tiring, which means we've had a pretty slow start to this morning because we have walked, what did we work it out?
Like something close to 80,000.
80,000. Well, Johanna has done 80,000 steps over 3 days. I think I've probably done more like 70,000 because you did a big walk before I got here. 70,000 steps in 48 hours. It's nearly a marathon. Like, it's a lot of steps, and I'm wearing boots that are not meant for walking, so these boots aren't made for walking. Thriving, surviving, and we're gonna go see Paris. We're gonna start in Montmartre because that's kind of where we are. And I'm excited. We have found a little Christmas market in Montmartre, and it is tiny. It's just in this little square, but it's feeling very festive. Actually really pleasantly surprised by how many Christmas markets we've accidentally stumbled across just walking around Paris, because I feel like it's not necessarily a city you think of when you think Christmas markets, but there have actually been a lot. We've made some purchases. Tom has them here. Here's Johanna. In fact, we've all made a purchase. There's 3 pieces of art rolled up in here. Don't really know where they're going, but they were such a good bargain and they're beautiful. It's like kind of like watercolor style printing of different places in Paris.
Molly and Johanna got like really nice Eiffel Tower ones.
Yeah, what did you get?
A Remy Ratatouille print.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
One here.
Yeah, to be honest.
I am the real winner.
Yeah. But look how Christmassy this is.
Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year.
He's all bundled up.
We'll stroll down Champs-Elysees.
Okay, we have headed over to the Eiffel Tower, and we were just gonna go. So there's a cafe called Carrette.
And Le Coq.
And Le Coq, which is next door. And Carrette is the one you guys will probably have maybe seen on Instagram or TikTok that have the really viral hot chocolates that you can pile like whipped cream onto the top. They look great, but the queue to get into it looks like we would have been standing in it for an hour, and ultimately a hot chocolate's probably not worth an hour queue regardless of how good it is. So instead we're going to walk down to the, can we go? We can go. We're going to walk down to the Eiffel Tower, and we're going to head back to, we found some Christmas markets just next to the Eiffel Tower on Thursday night when I actually arrived, and I reckon we could get a really nice hot chocolate there. We can sit with a view of the Eiffel Tower, we won't have to wait for it. It's going to be cheaper, and also, yeah, we get to see the Eiffel Tower in the daylight, which we actually haven't done on this trip yet, so look at these two, they look so sleepy. Honestly, if you've not seen the Disney vlog, then that is the context that you need for why we're all sat like this, because yesterday we maybe did potentially overdo it, but it's okay. We are
tired.
Yeah, we are tired, and we're also sitting by the Eiffel Tower. Right here. We have Christmas market hopped across to our second Christmas market of the day, third Christmas market of the weekend, which actually is pretty good going.
You've done this one twice though?
Yeah, this one twice, but we also went to, there's one, Magie de Noël in the Gardens of the Louvre. But yeah, this is our last stop of the day, and then Tom and I are about to head to the airport, and we were just saying to Johanna, I actually don't know the next time that we will see each other now, because Johanna's going to be moving back to New Zealand. And New Zealand is a lot farther than Paris, so, but we'll work it out.
It's fine, it's just a stone throw away.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Something that I want to mention before we go any further with this part of the vlog from our time in Paris is a travel tip that I think is absolutely essential to literally every single trip that I take, and that is an eSIM. Now, I have been using the app Airalo ever since I started traveling, which was about 3 years ago now, and guys, it is so handy. If you don't know what an eSIM is, Let me explain. Basically, once you have downloaded the Aerolo app, which you can do right now, and get $3 off your purchase with the code mollythompson3. But once you've downloaded it, you can choose an eSIM plan that works for you. So local, regional, and global eSIM for over 200 countries and regions worldwide. Now, Tom and I have used this all across Southeast Asia. Recently, just last month, I was using this in the Maldives. I've also used this on trips to the US. So there are a lot of options with a lot of different network providers, so you can pick the plan that works best for you. And then you go ahead and install the eSIM, making sure that you're connected to Wi-Fi whilst doing this. This takes a matter of minutes. You just follow the instructions within the app, you activate the eSIM, and then it's done. You just turn the eSIM on when you arrive at your destination, and you will automatically connect to that country's network providers. And as somebody that does travel a lot, this saves me a lot of time. I'm not queuing in airports. I'm not trying to work out where I can get a local SIM card. I'm also connected straight away, which as somebody that travels alone quite a lot, from a safety perspective, that is great because it means that I'm automatically connected to maps, to location sharing apps, not arriving in a new country just completely cut off. I also really love this because it means that I can check how much data I've used whilst on the go within the app. So if you aren't already using eSIMs when you travel, consider this your sign for the next trip that you take, because it truly makes your whole experience so much easier. And you guys can install Aerolo for yourself today and get $3 off your purchase with the code mollythompson3, as I mentioned. That link will be the top line of the description. You can also click the QR code that is on screen, and this will save you guys a little bit of cash. Other than that, let's get back to our time in Paris. We are now at the airport. We've realised we still don't really know how you say the name of this airport. Any pronunciation tips for Paris Bellevue airport in the comments are welcome. And our flight is in, well, it actually boards in 45 minutes, but it's such a small airport that we've stayed this side of the departure lounge because that's where all the restaurants are. Like, once you go through, you're literally just waiting to board at the gate. So we are about to go and do that now. We are sad to be leaving. This is the worst part of any trip because now I do just wish we were home. Like, I hate this transiting bit, especially when it's just such a short flight. It's like a lot of waiting for a 40-minute flight. Anyway, should we go? Thomas putting my scarf on because we can't fit it in the bag. I bought it here. It actually suits you though. Not only are we being cheap and cheerful flying with Ryanair, we're also being extra cheap and cheerful, and we are not paying to sit together because that is a rob when the flight is 45 minutes long. This is a first for me. We have just landed into Birmingham Airport. We are at BHX because this was the only flight running at a good time. So Tom flew from here, the car is in the car park, and we are about to drive home. We have just got back in the car, and Tom drove this car to Birmingham after work on Friday night, obviously. Actually, it's not obvious. I don't really think I mentioned it. I went to France a night before Tom so that Johanna and I just had a bit longer. I was free on Friday. I was like, I'll come for the Friday. Tom will come up after work. Come up, come down. Yeah. And then when we got back in the car just now, Tom was like, oh, there's 2 gifts for you in the boot. I think somebody's confused about when Christmas is.
Okay, first one.
I don't know why you've done this because now I feel bad. I don't have anything.
It's 1st of December.
Oh, guys, it's so sweet. I think I do know what this is.
What is it?
An advent calendar.
Yeah, I don't really know why I wrapped it.
I love that you have wrapped it though. Tom just loves wrapping, which is not me. Oh, and it's a nice one.
I thought you couldn't really go wrong with dairy milk, so there you go.
Guys, and I feel awful because I've not got Tom an advent calendar.
It's fine. You're not even going to be here to open it for half your days. Actually, no, to be fair.
I'm not away again now.
Other than this week with the odd day, or next week.
Yeah, but I'm at home almost every day.
True.
I'm just away for days. But yeah, I feel awful. Your advent calendar is pending. In my brain, I just forgot because I left in November that by the time we got home, it was going to be December.
You'll probably get a good deal now.
Yeah,
go to B&M, they'll be like half price.
You're right, but thank you so much. Okay, I think I'd already guessed that because Tom kept teasing me all weekend, being like, there's something in your car for when we get home. Apart from, there's also something else. Now, this I really have no idea about. Sorry, what is this, Tom? Do you know that Christmas really isn't yet?
It's a bit disheveled, actually. There we go.
Oh my gosh, this weighs a ton. It's beautifully wrapped.
Thanks.
Could you please teach me how to wrap gifts?
Sure.
Hold on, I might need to push the chair back, so can you hold this a second? I can't fit it.
Have you just moved it back forward?
Yeah.
So you're literally touching the steering wheel now?
Yes, I am.
Drive like a granny?
Yes, I do. What is this? Which way up does it go?
I don't know.
My God,
tell when it's in a box.
This ribbon is beautiful. I think you should keep that. You can reuse that.
Sure.
Never have I unwrapped the first gifts of Christmas in the driver's seat of my car before.
In Birmingham Airport.
In Birmingham Airport. I'm so confused. This literally doesn't fit.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Thomas, what are you doing?
What?
Is this a joke?
No. This is our gift every day of December.
Now I feel even worse. Look what you want. Guys.
It's a beast, by the way, isn't it?
Yeah, I looked at it from the other side. I just thought it was a white box and you filled it with chocolates or something. This is what we're
I'm
looking
kind
for.
of glad you're having it like that, actually.
This is the White Company Christmas Advent Calendar. Are you kidding me?
Did you suspect?
No.
Okay, that's good then.
Tom, these are so much money.
It's our gift for every day of December. Because I thought we were gonna do the gift of, like, we're gonna do a gift every day, weren't we?
We were, yeah, instead of doing
But
a Christmas present. You weren't meant to then buy me this.
But then I kind of thought if we did that, we'd end up just buying each of a tat. Like,
Yeah,
you'd probably get like a Lynx or like, you know, stuff that like it's nice stuff, but like you'd probably end up spending like 50 quid on.
So, you know when Harry bumped into you in town and you'd been in the White Company and he was
didn't get it. No, it actually wasn't them.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for inspiration and I saw it then. I didn't even know they did one.
Shall we do today's?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh god, I actually can't fit it.
It's so heavy.
I'm about to beep the horn by accident. This is crazy! First gift of Christmas!
And it's actually a decent sized gift.
Tom, these cost so much money. What are you doing? We're meant to be saving up.
I got a good deal on them.
Thank you. This is silly. And this is really good because I am actually here all of December, so I don't have to do like every single...
And I need to get an update every morning of what was in your calendar today.
It's the winter candle.
Oh, it smells nice.
From the White Company. This is a Christmas gift on its own.
So, well, here's my thought process, and when you understand this, it makes more sense.
It's hilarious that we're just literally sat on the flight path right
I wonder
now.
if I can hear that plane.
They definitely can.
That day when I saw Harry, I did go into White Company for inspiration to get you some gifts, and I was going to get you like a couple of candles and stuff for Christmas. I thought, we're going away on the 29th.
Exactly, yeah.
So you're not even going to get a chance to use whatever I buy you, and most stuff in there at the moment is Christmas themed stuff. So if I'd have got you to open on the 25th, you'd have had 4 days, like you're not going to use a candle in 4 days, and then a winter candle in March when we're back is a bit waste
so
of
I
a
can
waste.
burn this now.
So you can use it during the month, and also I was going to get you like a few items from there, but the cost of a few items is actually like not far off the cost of this.
Oh, this will be so nice.
So I just thought it made more sense.
I can open this every day in my TikTok vlogmas.
You can. Didn't know you were doing that, but yeah, you can.
Thank you so much.
Really nice though, isn't it?
This is beautiful, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. The box itself is a gift.
You could keep it for future use.
I could make my own.
Make your own.
My own White Company advent calendar. Thank you. I was not expecting that. It weighs an absolute ton.
It's so expensive.
It's so expensive, I know.
It's so heavy is what I meant to say. No, I don't think it was that bad for what you get personally.
Oh my god, I feel like literally the luckiest person ever. Now we are about to drive home. We hopefully are going to be home by like 11:30. Oh my god, I got my chocolate one here as well. I temporarily forgot about that. I'm the worst girlfriend in the world because have I bought Tom a gift for today?
I don't want anything, it's fine.
I didn't know this was the plan. I asked you, I said, do you want to do advent calendars every day in December? And we said no.
I know, because I'd already got that.
Why didn't you then say, actually, yeah, that would be nice, I'm going to do that for you, and because I got you some instead?
No, I didn't want, it's fine.
Well,
I wanted to get it for you and you can enjoy it for the whole of Christmas. That is your main gift this year.
That's okay, that's a lovely gift. And you're so right, everything by Christmas, we're leaving so soon afterwards. We are now about to drive home from Birmingham. Hopefully we're going to be home before 11:30. Tomorrow I have a really speedy turnaround. Have we just killed the battery?
I hope not. Maybe you should start the engine just to be sure, because this would be a disaster right now. Okay.
Tomorrow I am heading to London at about 9 in the morning. So it's going to be a brief, quick turnaround in which I need to wash my hair, but that's where we're at right now. I actually cannot believe that. I'm so surprised, genuinely. Thank you so much.
It's alright.
Is that why you were so excited to give me the gift?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But then I thought I'd sort of given it away by my excitement. Because I thought you'd be like, well, why is he so excited to give me a chocolate advent calendar?
No, I would have been like, oh yeah, fair enough, he loves chocolate, but can't.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, we're gonna go. This is a 9-minute clip. Good morning guys, it's now Monday and I am dressed and ready to go back out. It's 9:45 and I'm headed to London. I actually managed to get like 8 hours of sleep, so all things considered pretty good going. Even managed to wash my hair, style my hair. Probably gonna hit me later, probably gonna be quite tired later, but that is actually fine. The reason that I'm heading down to London today is actually for a Christmas lunch event with Zzz's, and you guys know I've been working with Zzz's like all year. They are one of my favourite brands just ever, generally to work with. They're so generous, they're so lovely. So when they said they were having like a Christmas meal, I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to come to that, and I'm so glad that I'm free and that I can get down to London today. So yeah, that's what I'm actually doing. I'm actually meeting up with my friend Liv. You guys know Liv Rook, and she's going to be coming with me. I think before we actually go to the event, I'm going to meet Liv at the Tate, because she is going to an exhibition there, and I'm gonna get into London a couple of hours early, fingers crossed. So I'm gonna meet her at Tate Modern and we're gonna go. But yeah, this is my outfit. It's meant to be festive. It's not really festive, but I've got like a little velvet skirt on, and then this is like red and pink. I don't have a Christmas jumper, and I didn't want to wear like full glitzy because it is a lunchtime event, and it's, you know, I have to commute there and back, and I feel like vibes are difficult. But I'm gonna wear this with my knee-high boots and jacket and just hope that this is Christmassy enough. I've also got a red lipstick in my bag, but I'm not gonna put that on yet. Will the hair stay? Probably not. It's fine. Okay, I have successfully made it to London. Everything was running on time. Behind me, St Paul's Cathedral, the city. And I am about to meet Liv at the Tate Modern. As I mentioned, I've not been here since I was probably like maybe 18 on a school trip. Maybe even younger than that, 17 on a school trip. But yeah, everything was running pretty smoothly. We've got about an hour and a half until we need to go to the event. So probably all gonna run pretty perfectly timing wise, which we love to see because it doesn't often happen when you're relying on public transport, I'll be honest. It's the first Christmas cracker of the season. Do you wanna? Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm so sorry. Why did I do need to take? Perfect, thank you. That looks nice. Is it meant to be sparkly? Oh yeah. The camera's covered in it. Guys, as you can see behind me, we have just come out of Zizzi's. Genuinely, without a word of a lie, I don't know if I've ever eaten that much food in my life. It was so good. I've said this a million times, but Zizzi have so many great veggie options. However, this time they were just kind of like plying us with them. I feel like I have just completed a bush tucker. No, I'm joking, but they were really good, and everybody that was there was really lovely. It was very like easy. Everybody was chatting, everybody was friendly. It wasn't like awkward or anything like that. So yeah, overall really good event. And they had the singer that was singing Taylor Swift, Natalie Shay. Yeah, I will actually link her down below because she was amazing. She covered so many great songs, like a lot of Taylor Swift, but also High School Musical, Miley Cyrus, Avril Lavigne. I was like, is she covering my Spotify playlist?
She knew the audience very well.
She really did. Now we're just walking. I don't even need to be in this direction. I just need to walk for a bit because I'm so full, guys. What are you doing?
Does it look like I'm doing
All right. No.
decorated the tree in the dining room.
Yes, we are. That was savage.
Very particularly.
Yes. We actually aren't allowed to help, so there's no point joining in, guys. There's no point leaving
I
being.
am that mum.
You are. I love these.
Because I just move everything anyway.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
apart
that's
from,
you.
we're not 2 years old. I understand it if you get your 2-year-old to decorate your tree and they put like all the baubles on one branch, but we're not gonna ruin it. Why did it have to be glass as well? Oh, it's full of
It
liquid.
could have just been a bell or...
Yeah, I want a new...
I'm just gonna go sit down.
Hello guys, it's been a while. We're back in a different car this time, Tom's, which is working this week, which is good, isn't it?
It is good, yeah.
What happened to your car last week?
I got a slow puncture, so...
Got stranded on the way to work because his tyre went flat.
Yeah, not ideal, but it's getting mended, so...
Yeah, not ideal right before Christmas, but we are in the car park of the cinema because we just went to see Moana 2. I didn't film anything because we actually arrived pretty late. We went into the cinema screening as it was starting, but honestly that sometimes works better because we didn't sit through 20 minutes of ads.
I always find that cinema doesn't have loads of ads.
True,
as well.
it doesn't, yeah.
Like when we went to see thingy, what's it called?
I'm not even answering.
Wicked.
Yeah.
There must have been like 45 minutes of ads.
It was long.
Genuinely. There is, even if you got there on time, there's like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so it's not
I
bad.
just went to see Moana 2. I will say, and I think you can probably tell by my lifestyle, Moana is probably the Disney film I connected to the most. like ever. I feel as though I watched Moana when I was 16 or 17 and I was like, oh my god, I want to be Moana, and I took it quite literally.
I think you've done pretty well.
And I just really, really love that film. I have the pig at home. I have multiple pigs actually.
Rude.
I actually remember when you got me it for Christmas though. You got me the big one.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to see the second one. I will say I do think I prefer the first.
Yeah, I think the first was always going to be better.
It's difficult to live up to a standalone Disney movie. I think Disney love to make a sequel when there doesn't necessarily need to be a sequel.
I think
however,
a good amount of time.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. I really like it. I think it's a really fun way to tell stories about the South Pacific Islands that are kind of lost within our culture and within American culture. And I think actually having lived a bit more life since the first Moana came out, I feel like I understood that a bit more.
Yeah, I get it a bit more. Yeah, definitely. I kind of want to rewatch the first one actually.
Same. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really liked it. Feel good vibes. The Rock is hilarious in it.
Yeah, The Rock's a good cast for it.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say is that they actually had a good length on this. Like it was literally, what was it? An hour 30?
I think it's an hour 40 with the credits.
And I feel like nowadays there's like this like obsession with films being like over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's quite nice to just watch an hour and a half length film.
Disney film should have a runtime of over 2 hours. Their audience is kids.
It depends on the film, but like for that was a good length for me. They didn't overdo it. I feel like a lot of films have this long bit in the middle just to extend it. Yeah.
Anyway.
And that's part one.
True. Anyway, right, we're gonna head
good.
home now. I liked it. Go and see it. It's feel good. It's easy. It's good in the run up to Christmas. I mean, it's not festive, but it's a good film.